up guys and welcome to a new video. My name is Frank and I react to metal music. Today I'm here again with, one of Miyako's older bands. I reacted to A Drop of Joker. I reacted to 21G and now I'm reacting to Sonic Lover Reckless, which is I think the band she was in just before she joined Lovebites. So it's the most recent one, and I think it's gonna be very interesting to see it because we're gonna see a more recent version of her just before Lovebites. We're gonna see her style, her playing style before that, and also a lot of guys told me that this is their favorite band where Miyako was before Lovebites. Now, thinking that I usually like heavy stuff like deathcore, metalcore, death metal and stuff like that, and that a lot of guys that told me that they like this band a lot. It's like the favorite band where Miyako was before Lovebites. I listen to power metal and hard rock. I'm kind of inclined to believe that I will still like A Drop of Joker more than this, but let's see if I'm wrong or not. I, of course, never listened to this band before, so I'm curious. But yeah, guys, before I start, please consider subscribing to the channel if you like this video, leave me a like and a comment. If you have more suggestions for me, just want to say hi or whatever, and let's start.
Here comes the madness.
Okay, already super groovy, super duper groovy. So let's start with saying that this is very aesthetically pleasing, like their costumes, the background, all the video in general is very cool to look at, you know what I mean? And this is super duper groovy, as I said before. It's got that grooviness in the guitar riff, and it's very interesting to see only two artists in this band so far in the video, like only Miyako and the singer, which I don't know her name, by the way, but she's got a very cool voice. A little bit on the poppy side, if you know what I mean. Not that raspy, not that rocky, you know what I mean. But sounds cool with the riffing, general riffing and mood of the song. Sounds fitting in this one. I tend to prefer a little bit raspier tones like Psyche from Bandmate, of course, especially in rock music. But yeah. She's cool. I like it in general. Like in this song here specifically, I like her voice. You know, the general riffing and sound of the song reminds me a little bit of Iron Bunny. You know what I mean? I listened to that band like I think a couple of songs, but I am not sure if I reacted to them on the channel. But yeah, I listened to a couple of their songs before, and this definitely has got a similar vibe to it. You know. Makes me kind of think that Miyako might even be the masked secret guitarist in that band, or at least one of the masked secret, because they have a guy dressed basically like a villain from Power Rangers from the 90s, you know what I mean? That kind of costume, very Japanese, with the lights on it, all black, leathery looking, like with the a full total helmet on his face so you don't see his face and stuff like that. And this sounds similar to that band, I think, at least the song. It's a similar groove as well. Solo. Yeah, I gotta say that you can tell immediately that this video is a lot more recent compared to the other bands that I've seen here in the past. That I reacted already on my channel. Her style is a lot more similar to Lovebites here, like her soloing, like the notes she played, the sliding, you know, and the general mood of the solo is a little bit similar to Lovebites. In Lovebites, of course, she goes even more technical than this, a lot more technical than this. She even does tapping and sweep picking at the same time in a couple of songs. But I can tell that she definitely had a similar style to nowadays here, you know what I mean? Basically, it's a little bit of a toned down version of a solo she would do in Lovebites. That's the best way that I can define it. Also, I'm a big fan of the matching outfits, the black leather outfits. Man, they look so cool. Not gonna lie, they look cool. I kind of want to say that I prefer this kind of look to the white dresses from Lovebites. I know the white dresses from Lovebites looks very cool as well. They have their own style, but this, yes, this is a lot more metal, in my opinion, like dressing wise. Musically wise, it's funny because musically wise is a lot more poppier than Lovebites. But yeah, let's talk about it. It's basically, you know, an inverted trend, like metal-looking outfit, poppy music, hard rocky, more on the poppy style, but it's still, I mean, it's still very technical because Miyako is playing guitar on it, so it's got a solo, it's got a lot of metal elements to it, but it's definitely more on the pop rock side compared to Lovebites, and which Lovebites, of course, is pure power metal with a lot of trashy and heavy metal influences in it, you know, classic heavy metal influences in it. And I gotta say that I enjoyed it. Sounds pretty pleasant, you know what I mean? It's man, just because Miyako is playing it, I'm gonna be honest, 100%. just because Miyako is playing it, sounds technical and sounds cool to me. If it was maybe another less technical guitarist playing it in a simpler way, not so articulate, I'm pretty sure that I wouldn't enjoy the song that much, because the singer is cool, she's got a nice voice, but it's definitely not my style of singing, you know what I mean? I like it a bit more raspy tone, like Psyche from Bandmate, or you know, even full-on screaming and growling. So this is a little bit for me, you know what I mean? But general song, I liked it. I like the music on it. I like the general vibe, and of course, she fits very well, vocally speaking wise, in this this band. Let me know where she is now. Is she joined another band, or if she's singing like pop music or something like that? I don't know, because I can see her kind of voice fit also very well in J-pop, you know what I mean, or J-pop rock and stuff like that. But nonetheless, they look amazingly cool with those outfits. Amazing, I loved it. I love the video. It's very aesthetically pleasing, as I said before. Looks very cool. And yeah, very interesting to see that Miyako played this just before joining Lovebites. I think I'm gonna listen to a couple more of their songs as well, as I did for, you know, her previous bands like A Drop of Joker and 21G as well. But yeah, guys, if you enjoyed this video, please suggest me other songs from this band under it, subscribe, leave me a like and a comment. We'll definitely see each other in the next one. Rock on.